peace I give you. My own peace I give you. A peace the world cannot give. The peace that the Lord gives, in contrast with the peace that the world offers. Advertising agencies use peace to sell their products, to make money. Whether it is a bubble bath that takes away all your worries, or a soft mattress that promises a good night's sleep, or an island getaway, they all are selling peace to make money. But the peace that these change of scenery or circumstance, whatever the peace they offer is fleeting. A holiday can turn out to be a holiday from hell. You may have a soft mattress for the night, but you may wake up with a nightmare. The peace that the world offers is, it never last. How much the people in Ukraine long for peace, pray for peace, we pray for them. But the fact is, the peace may come at the end of the war. But there could be another war in the offing. In other words, we are never going to be out of wars or troubles or conflicts. When one goes, another turns up. Didn't the Lord say in John 16:33, in the world you will have a trouble? That's Lord's word. In the world you will have a trouble. But I have told you all this so that in me you will find peace. In other words, the peace that the Lord promises is not absence of the war, absence of troubles, absence of conflicts, absence of unbearable circumstances. It is in the midst of all this, you should have peace. In the midst of all this, chaos, confusion, war, in the midst of all that, you are bound to have peace. In the midst of the storm, you should have peace. Remember this. The Lord disappearing into the mountains for prayer and sending his disciples away on a boat. Then what happens? The disciples find the Lord walking on the stormy seas. Who created that storm? Who created that storm? The Lord himself created the storm, and there he is walking on the stormy waters. That's how God functions. He allows a storm, he may create the storm, and then he comes walking on the stormy waters. And he says, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. It is I am the one who creates a storm. I am the one who controls the storm. It is not in your hands. Be at peace. Be at peace. Today and tomorrow all the days belong to God. Remember this too. Before the Lord faced the cross, he entered the Garden of Gethsemane for prayer. For prayer. For prayer. Peace in the storms is the result of a communion with God. Peace in the storms is the result of a communion with God. I'm not talking about Holy Communion during the Mass. A life of prayer. Communion with God all the time, 24/7, day in and day out. In all the circumstances of life, having communion with God. A deep, never-ending prayer life. I'm not saying about reciting prayers or celebrating the Mass. I'm talking about remembering God, talking to God, holding on to Him, depending on Him, relying on Him in all circumstances. Very especially when you face the cross, as Jesus did. When you face any kind of difficult circumstances, those moments of fear and anxiety, always enter the garden of prayer. In the garden of prayer, all you say is, "Yes, Lord, your will be done." And every time you say yes, the peace of the Lord, which is beyond all human understanding, will enter into your heart and into your mind.